What I find also particularly rich that, by the way, the SNAP benefits are about to end on Saturday. We don't have the funding to cover them. Meanwhile, Chuck Schumer is still getting paid. AOC is still getting paid. The elected congressmen and women are still getting paid. Their security team's not getting paid. The Americans, the 42 million Americans who rely on SNAP, they're not going to get paid starting on Saturday. I mean, this is so incredible that we are at this point in American history and that these people are not opening the government. It's just remarkable.
Okay, I think there's a conservative shift happening across the world, and it's shaking the establishment to its core.
We have great people. I don't have to get into that, but we have one of them standing right here. We have JD, obviously. The vice president is great. I think Marco's great. I think, I'm not sure if anybody would run against us. I think if they ever formed a group, it would be unstoppable. I really do. I believe that. I would love to do it. I have my best numbers ever. It's very terrible. I have my best numbers. If you read it, am I not ruling it out? I mean, you'll have to tell me. All I can tell you is that we have a great group of people, which they don't. They have Jasmine Crockett, a low IQ person. They have AOC's low IQ. You give her an IQ test, have her pass like the exams that I decided to take when I was at Walter Reed. Those are very hard. They're really aptitude tests, I guess, in a certain way, but they're cognitive tests. Let AOC go against Trump. Let Jasmine go against Trump. I don't think Jasmine, the first couple of questions are easy. A tiger, an elephant, a giraffe, you know. When you get up to about 5 or 6, and then when you get up to 10 and 20 and 25, they couldn't come close to answering any of those questions.
President Trump just floated a powerful idea, a 2028 ticket with J.D. Vance and Marco Rubio. Think about it. Two strong battle-tested conservatives representing the next generation of leadership. Trump called them unstoppable. And honestly, he's right. It's the kind of message America needs: strength, strategy, and conviction. While the left argues about pronouns, conservatives are planning the future. And it's not just here in the US. Look at what's happening around the world. In Argentina, right-wing populist Javier Milei just crushed expectation. His party's seats in parliament jumped 172%, and his senators surged 233%. That's not a small win. That's a political earthquake. People are done with socialist economies. They are choosing freedom, free markets, and accountability. And while the world watches, Trump is rebuilding alliance. He just signed a deal with Japan's new Prime Minister, Sanya Takashi, securing rare earth minerals and reducing reliance on China. That's leadership. Protecting national security, American jobs, and the free world. All of this points to one truth. People everywhere are standing up for results, not empty promises. Here at home, the cultural battles keep heating up. Champion swimmer Relay Genesis challenging AOC to a debate, calling out the hypocrisy of men competing in women's sports.
Position is morally bankrupt and it's politically foolish. For clarity, Laura, yes, I finished 5th in the nation at the Division I National Championships, tying with a 6'4" man who ranked 462nd in the men's division the year prior. It was like a South Park episode, but real life. And whose side does AOC and the rest of the Democratic Party take? They take the 6'4" man who flashed his junk at women in the locker room. That's whose side they take. They cannot help themselves but be on the wrong side of every 80-20 issue, whether it's border, whether it's crime, whether it's castrating children, whether it's parental rights, whether it's men and women's sports. So here is what I will say. I want to honestly challenge AOC to a debate. She can defend socialism. I will defend capitalism. She can defend removing God. I will defend embracing a biblical worldview. She can defend child sacrifice. I will defend the sanctity of life. Any of the radical, insane Democratic policies and platform that they stand for, I will debate the opposite. I'm challenging AOC to it here.
Well, I thought you were going to challenge.
She's defending the fairness, faith, and freedom, while the radical left doubles down on chaos. Then you got Democrats like J.B. Pritzker claiming Antifa is mythical,
saying that that Democrats are Antifa, and again, no one's really defined what that is. It's just some mythical thing out there that he thinks anybody that's opposed to him belongs to.
Really? Because Americans remember the riots, the fires, the destruction, and we are still paying for it. And while they deny reality, millions of Americans are about to lose SNAP benefits this Saturday. Yet, Chuck Schumer and AOC, they are still crashing taxpayer-funded paychecks while the government remains closed. Schumer even complained about Trump dancing on the tarmac in Malaysia for doing his job and meeting with world leaders.
Starting this Saturday, tens of millions of Americans face the specter of financial crisis, all while Donald Trump is dancing on the tarmac in Malaysia. Donald Trump may be having a nice time abroad, but people here at home are dreading open enrollment.
Meanwhile, insurance premiums at home care skyrocketing from $300, $400 to over $2,000. It's not Trump that's the problem. It's the political class that refuse to take responsibility.
Insurance plans that cost $300 or $400 a month will suddenly cost $2,000 a month or more, because Republicans prefer to shut the government down over working with Democrats to extend the ACA tax credits. Consequently, the average ACA plan is set to more than double starting next year. The average 60-year-old couple making $85,000 a year will soon have to pay an extra $22,000 or more just to have health insurance.
From Argentina to Washington, from Tokyo to your hometown, the tide is turning. People want honesty, accountability, and courage again. The days of excuses and empty rhetoric are fading fast, replaced by a movement built on faith, family, and freedom. Don't forget to stay informed and share this if you agree that real leadership is finally making a comeback.